Alright, so here's what I want to do. I want to be able to fly a missile really fast, and then right before I get to the target, I want it to basically split apart and fragment into a bunch of little pieces, covering a much wider area, and then have all these little pieces fly into the target at a very high speed and hopefully just rip it apart. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to go about doing this without running into a load of issues, but I guess we'll figure it out. Alright, so this idea is kind of a follow-up in a way to this supersonic kinetic missile that I made, which in comparison to the idea I have now was actually a very easy build. But what I basically want to do is be able to fly something like this at a target, maybe not supersonic, I'll have to see. I mean, I can always just make it faster after I get the mechanism set up, but we'll see once we get to that point. But I basically want to be able to fly it at a target, and then right before I hit it, split apart. I want to be able to have these pieces, maybe they're like weight blocks or something. I'm not sure what I'll want to use. I'm thinking weight blocks since they'll like maintain their speed better because they're heavier. They won't be affected by drag as much. But the main thing I want to try and figure out how to do is when I reach the target, I need to be able to detach a bunch of little things and have them built in such a way that they actually spread out the right amount. And then the rest of the plane, at least whatever's left of it, I need to just have stop or slow down enough so that it's not going to hit the target. So I think how I'm going to do this is take a seat like this and then try to build these like, I don't know what you'd call it, I guess like pellets or something. Sure, we'll go with pellets, except it's gonna be pellets that weigh 50 kilograms. But I want to take these and I think I want to put them in front of the seat, something like this. And then, I don't know, maybe I can do an orientation, something like this so that they're not in direct contact with each other. Actually, you know what I can do? I can just use one of these lighter weight blocks and then compress everything down. That could work. Now if I do that, I think if I take some of these should make it so when they detach, the aerodynamics of these wedges will push them out. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but that's what we're gonna try now. Let me quickly put all this stuff on some detachable blocks and we'll do some initial testing. Okay, slightly different idea here. Because of the way the detachable blocks are going to have to be placed, I'm going to try and use some wedges in this orientation instead, so that maybe they'll... I don't know, I'm just not really sure if this is going to work how I think it is, but I guess we're just going to have to do some trial and error here. Oh yeah, I can actually keep this kind of wedge up in the front, and have the other ones in the back. Yeah, this could actually work. Okay, some slight changes were made here and there, but here is the main idea here. We've got 4 of these normal weight blocks that are going to be in the middle, and I might lower that amount depending on how this goes, I don't really know. And then we've got 4 or 8 in total, 8 heavyweight blocks on the sides, 2 for each side, and they each have these this wedge on the side, so hopefully it'll like make them fly out or something. I don't really know. And then these have the wedges in the front, which will definitely make them fly out, maybe farther than the ones back here, so we can get a better distribution. I don't really know. But now, I need to actually make this thing work properly. I need to put some engines on the back here, and I think I'm just going to end up doing a pretty similar thing to what I did for the original kinetic missile. So I'm just going to build a little engine block back here, and then I'll try to get to the rest of the build. Okay, I built the engine block in the back. We should have enough thrust to get us going pretty fast. And I've actually made this whole section detachable, and it should turn into scrap, so that we'll just be left with a diving bell, which weighs, you know, only 30 kilograms compared to the, I don't even know, the hundreds that is back here, which should be easier to slow down. And to do that, I think I'm going to be taking some of these, putting them on just like that, and then doing this, just set them on the same button as the like main weapon button, speed all the way up, angle up to like 90, sure, that should work. And then what that will do is basically make them into air brakes. And then I also need wings on here. Not sure where those can go. Oh, you know what I might actually do? I think I'm going to move these up here and then put the wings in the middle. That would probably work a little better. And I think I want to have them be able to sweep back like they did before, because that allows us to get more speed and it just looks a lot cooler. Alright, wings are in place. I think that's actually the exact same shape I used before, but hey, it works, so let's just use it again. Throw a tail fin on the back. Hopefully that's enough. And then I'll just throw some elevators in the back. And then I should probably take these and knock the angle down to like half what it was before. Okay, that should be it though. So I think I can just kind of maybe perhaps okay, this I need the skis like I had before. This thing just does not take off on its own. Okay, got the skis. Hopefully it doesn't tilt forward too much while taking off. Nope, seems good. Can I get into the air? Just barely. Okay, detach those. And now, how fast is this gonna go? Oh, the wedges up in the front make us constantly roll to the right. Oh well, let's try to sweep the wings back. Wow, that is a lot slower than I thought they'd be. We are going pretty fast. Now, let's see what happens when I detach the main weapon. Let's see if it does anything at all. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it kind of worked. The whole plane kind of, I mean, I guess that worked. Now this is going to be an issue, so I think, let's see, what's the best way I can fix this? I think it's just gonna be oh wait, I know. I'm gonna go in here, remove these that I had before, and I am instead going to take some of these wedges, but then just reverse all the directions. Just like this. I think this should completely counteract it. Oh, but of course this one is not connected. What is it not? How are the other ones? Oh, the hinge is there. Well, that makes things a bit inconvenient. There we go. All fixed. I think the wings should still, yep, they still fold back. It's a little, yeah, it's fine. Okay, full power. And can I take off? Come on. Alright, it's up. Now, does it roll? Not at all. Oh, wait. No, okay, no, I don't think it rolls at all. Very good. Now, it goes about 800. Oh, it's actually maybe 850. Sweep the wings. And it doesn't even break 1,000. Well, I can make it go supersonic, I think fairly easily. But now, what happens when I detach the thing? Let's try to look at it a little more closely this time. 3, 2, 1. What? Okay, well, I think it's kind of working. It's very hard to tell what is going on when I do that. You know what? Let me just do it on the ground and try to figure out what's happening. So I do that. They should all just come off pretty easily. Let me try it at a lower speed. And then I'm guessing they're all detaching but kind of hitting each other. So let's see. Let me turn to bleed some speed. Maybe just turn off the engine. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that worked really well. So I think it might just be those really high speeds that just make things a little more janky than they otherwise would be. Let's try this one more time. Wings folded. Try to go max speed, or approximately max speed. This thing does want to pitch down a little bit. Oh well. Okay, and now go. Honestly, that actually works really well. I'm not sure how that's how accurate it is, but it seems to work just pretty much like I wanted to. Well, let's see if I can get this thing to break the sound barrier, because that would be very cool. I suppose I can start by just adding a few more engines on. Alright, does that make it faster? I mean, it should definitely make it faster, but will it function? Let's see. maximum speed, wings folded. I hit the ground. Let me turn so I don't hit a wall. Okay, kind of leveling out here. That doesn't, yeah, no, that's just gonna be, well, actually, oh, that actually gets it going pretty fast. I wonder if I can sweep the wings back even more. Like, just try to sweep them as much as possible. 80 degrees. Is that going to completely glitch out? Okay, yep, maybe not 80 degrees. Let's try 70. Oh. Yeah, that works, I guess. Alright, let's see if that affects our speed, like, at all. I'm honestly not sure if it will, but only one way to find out. We go 9... Oh, wow, we're quite a bit faster with these extra engines. I didn't think they would do that much. Alright, sweep the wings. We're glitching out a little. Yeah, I mean, we're getting close. Detach the thing. Yeah, that actually looks like it should work. I do think this thing needs more lift though, so I'm gonna extend the wings out. I want to do something about these because I need them to slow the thing down, but they are like really ugly. And I would think about putting like one right in the middle on the top and bottom, but they're odd width. They're 5 wide instead of 6, or instead of 4 or 6. I guess it wouldn't really matter. I suppose I could do something where I basically put some hinges on here. Max speed, no steering help, like, I don't know, 80, yeah, sure, 80 degrees. And now I could put some helicopter blades on here because they will have a lot of drag. Yeah, that already looks a lot better. And then when I do that, they flip out and it should work fairly well. Also the 70 degrees of wind sweep is not working out, so let's just do 60. Okay, let's get going. That should make us faster because we don't have to worry about all that drag. Oh, when I hit the wings into the ground while taking off, they shake violently. That's reassuring. All right, sweep the wings back. Nice, no glitchiness there. Oh, we're going quite fast. I do pitch down, which isn't great. Oh, wait, this actually might be able to go super soft. Look at that. Great, and now if I level out a bit and then detach. Yeah, they go. The thing kind of freaks out a bit because I think when we detach stuff, I don't know, well, it'll be fine. Oh, actually, something I could do here is I could just make the wings break away. That way, when we detach, we don't actually have to worry about all that. That might not be a bad idea. Okay, that should work. Oh, look at that. Let's see if this works any better. If it'll... Come on, just take it. Oh, alright, let's try that again. Maybe I should look where I'm going next time. Okay, once we're finally in the air, that is very annoying to take off with. Alright, sweep the wings back. We are going... that drag up there, you'd think that would be an issue, but I don't actually think it is. We should be able to, yep, there we go. Sound barrier broken. And then we can just kind of doop. Perfect. Okay, well, I'm going to make a few little, add a few more details here and there. Paint it up. And then I'm going to take it into an actual map and try to use it and see if it even works a little. Okay, we are on Danger Zone. I painted it up. It looks kind of interesting. The different segments are different colors, and it's kind of cool or something. I don't know. Let's get an idea of the performance of this thing on an actual map where not everything is just a flat grid. So we can actually break the sound barrier fairly easily here. If I can avoid the water, then I can turn around. Let's do a flyby of the land, and then when I pass over it, I want to actually detach the stuff so I can kind of get a reference for what the direction and speed of it is. Alright, so let's fly over the carrier just like this and go. Oh, okay, that actually that was really smooth. Let's get a target out. Alright, target is up in the air. And yeah, I can do the thing where I put a little beacon down, about where it is. Because, well, I mean, we won't be going as fast as before, but we'll still be going pretty fast. But hopefully, this will, wait, well, I was going to say it should be easier because I don't have to hit it directly, I just have to be like kind of on target because it, in theory, the little pellets spread out and make this more effective, but honestly, this is probably going to be harder because instead of just flying directly into it and controlling it the whole way, I have to worry about detaching it on time, and it'll be interesting. But hopefully it works. And also these swept wings, they look way better than the old ones. Glad I made that change. All right, beacon is down there. There's the carrier. Oh boy, this is gonna be really difficult. Okay, and detach. Oh, okay, they kind of hit. I think they partially phased through. But we'll worry about that issue after we get a better hit. I did notice, it was very obvious. The seat still hit it. It did not slow down enough. So I think I'm going to need to add more stuff to slow this down. Okay, I have no idea if this is going to work, but in theory, they should... Oh. Okay, well, you get the idea. They're a little... Okay, it should work. I think these are just pressing into them. I can change that. And will this work? Oh, look at that. That's cool. That is very cool. Oh wait, I think if I put these on hold position, for whatever reason, I think that'll make them deploy a lot faster. Oh, look at that. Instant. Yeah, if they're on hold position, they just kind of... I can't bring them back, but that's fine. They just deploy instantly, though. All right, let's try this again. There's a little more drag on it now because of the, helicopter blades are wider, but I don't think that'll be an issue. And if it is, that'll be very sad because it's fun breaking the sound barrier. Oh wow, I'm actually significantly slower now. I think I can still break the sound barrier, yeah, if I give it enough time, but that is surprising how much of an impact that makes. Alright, I've swept the winds, and hopefully I'm lined up. I don't know, I have plenty of time to correct for that. I need to slow down the speed of the pitch control. That is very violent. Okay, I think it's over there. Yep, I see the beacon. Okay, and go. Ooh! Wow. Okay, it seems like only one of the, like, it seems like they didn't really all hit it, but that looked really cool. Okay, modification time. I want to change the spread on it so it doesn't spread out that much. You know what? I kind of wonder, what if I take these guys off and then make it something like this instead? So I think that, wait, no, if I do that, it'll make the, like, weird spinning effect. I don't want to have to deal with that. Let me use these instead. So hopefully that'll spread out less. Actually, let me do one quick test here to kind of get an idea of the spread on this thing. And go. That seems better. One thing I am noticing though, all these tend to clump together. So I think to solve that, I'm just going to delete that. And then that way the tip of this will actually be drag glitched. Let's get the target back out. Let me get the target out again. I definitely didn't crash into the water while trying to take off. Oh no, I'm gonna do it again. No, please. Oh, okay. I'm alive. Oh, I wonder if this can break the sound barrier fast or more easily because it doesn't have any of that drag up there. No, it still seems to be a bit of a struggle. Oh, okay, I just hit the edge of the map. I forgot about that. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, I forgot to adjust the pitch. It's still a little, shaky when I'm trying to control this at such high speeds. Alright, well, we should be... I don't know why I'm like, well, we should be lined up, but it's kind of hard to tell when we're this far away. Okay. Now? Oh, okay. I hit it a little. I really want to get one really good hit before I switch to a different target. Oh, and I forgot to change the pitch again. I'll do it after this one, definitely. Oh, the beacon is not down there. Let me go place that. I think it's about there, maybe? Sure. I actually don't know how much the beacon really helps But, you know what? It's fine. I can... Oh, there's the target. You know what? Let me just remove this while we make our approach because I can see it just fine. Okay. And go. Okay, that was not... I was not exactly lined up there. Again, this thing looks a whole lot cooler than the original one because it's a little more complicated. It's not just a stick of thrusters, but you know what? A stick of thrusters was just what we needed for the original missile. This one, however, needs a little more to it. There's the target down there. We can remove the beacon so we don't have that in the way. And oh, broke the sound barrier. And it's... I don't... I'm not actually sure how close they are to hitting. I mean, we definitely hit it with at least one, which makes a very cool hit. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and switch the target to Lajabob. And I'm just going to go ahead and put him on a stand right away so we don't have to deal with the carrier or anything. There we go. And I still have not added new faces. I have not had much time to do that, so I'm just going to leave it on. Well, you know, we'll do the target. That works. All right, let's do this. Oh. Okay, well that was not a good takeoff. All right, this might be a lot harder than than the other one. But you know what? We'll just have to hope that we can hit it, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to change the pitch speed again. I'll do it after this one. This one I definitely won't forget in like 20 seconds. Anyway, here we go. Making the approach, and I was a lot farther than I thought I was. Wow. Okay, there's the target. I'm approaching very, very fast, and go. Oh, that was close. I think this is doable. It's still going to be difficult though, and I'm actually going to go here and change the speed of this to like 0.2. Much better. It's not quite as snappy now. All right, let's do this. See Lajabob down there. He's a faint little dot on my screen, but growing rapidly. And go. Okay, I think I detached them a little late there, but it did do something. Let me do that again and hopefully release them a little earlier. But that is doing some damage. All right, there he is down there. Maybe. I'm okay. I was way too high up in the air. Let me just try again, but we'll go from the other side. Oh, and there's their sonic boom. Okay, this is looking better than before, and... Oh, okay. The spread on this is looking pretty... No way my game just... Why would it... Great. Just great. There he is down there. Let's try this again. And go. What? What? Huh? What? Did that just... I have no idea what just happened there. The inside is... Why did it, like, only do damage after... What? Huh? Let me try that again. I thought that was... I really don't know what happened there. Alright, again, little higher. Oh no. Oh, I'm way off. Okay, let's not hit the mountain. Or the water. Okay, well, that was... Okay. Okay, this is looking a little better. And go. Oh, man. Okay, this is not the easiest thing to aim. Alright, all those runs were actually just practice runs. They didn't count. This is the real one right here. See, I'm gonna hit it directly. Okay, that was actually another Wait. Okay, there it goes. Okay, this is the real one. Come on, little higher. There. Oh! 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 Wow. That... I think, like, all the pellets, at least, went in, went through this. Whether, like, I think half of them probably just phased through, if I'm being honest, but... at least a few of them hit. Okay, then that's pretty cool. Alright, well, that was pretty cool. This thing actually, I wasn't sure, when I started on this, I wasn't sure if it would, or how easy it would be to get them to deploy and everything, but things worked out because, you know, it's working. It's very cool. Yeah, so I do have another plan for another little kinetic missile weapon using a similar kind of concept, but hopefully even cooler than both of these past videos. Anyway, I think I will now fly this into a mountain. Here I go. Yep. We